Well, time now to take a look ahead of the business week with our money anchor, Melitta Ngalonkulu. Melitta, thanks a lot for joining us this evening. It looks like we're in for another busy week on the company's front. What's happening?
That's correct, Faith. We have a very busy week ahead of us. Financial and property sectors, or stocks rather, are set to release their results next week. And one of the companies that we will be speaking to on Tuesday about the annual results is Sun International. So now this group's results will basically show us how it's been significantly impacted by COVID-19. And this is mainly because of all the prolonged closure of many of its operations as a result of the lockdown restrictions imposed by government to curb the spread of the virus. And Nedbank will also release its full year results this week, Faith. And they expect it to be somewhat in line with its peers in the financial sector. Its headline earnings per share is also expected to show a decline between 55% and 60%. And as we've seen with the banking companies releasing their results this week, many of their clients have been struggling to pay off their loans as a result of the pandemic. And this has obviously had a negative impact on profits. Absa is also expecting to see its headline earnings per share decline this week between 50 and 60%.
Well, the Presidency and Treasury holds a briefing tomorrow on structural reform. What's that going to be about, Melitta?
Oh, Faith, it's actually a very exciting week for every journalist right now because it's an update on Operation Vulindlela. So this is a drive to bring down all the barriers of doing business in South Africa. We know that there's an issue with the red tape, the availability of spectrum, restrictive labor laws, as well as the supply of electricity. So now these are the big impediments to investment. Delegates from Treasury as well as the Presidency will be giving the media an update on where we are now with all these factors. So you can just imagine that we're looking forward to this.
And how are the markets looking?
Well, they expected to do much better than last week. We had a really volatile week in the markets and globally even. So the passing of the U.S. COVID-19 relief will definitely, it has definitely boosted investor sentiment.
We're going to leave it there for this evening. eNCA money anchor Melitta Ngalonkulu giving us the latest there in the markets.